Last but not least is Stike the Blood. Basically, it's, I want to say futuristic, but idea behind it is
it lives in a world where demons and humans live side by side.
Yeah, they made a pact
or at
where
least
they don't.
On this man-made island.
Demons live on the man-made island.
Yeah, demons and humans live together on this man-made island. For social experimentational reasons.
It's not really experiments as we're testing, but
social
more,
experiments.
Yeah.
Like they're testing the sociology behind humans and demons living together, which I can see that happening.
That can be it could be a good thing.
I mean, no. I see what they're going with, and I like it.
Basically, the world's controlled by three people. There's
the American.
There's
demon,
the American one.
The Russian demon.
It wasn't like the Asian one.
It's some Asian demon.
Yeah. Basically, it was the idea. There's these four progenies, something like that. Three of them.
Yeah.
And basically, it was the American one. They spelled it weird. No, it's the one above that. It's by fourth.
Oh, it's the primogenite.
I don't think that's it.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, whatever.
The primogenitor.
Yeah, there's three of them.
There's four of them.
There's three of them that they knew of, and then there's the American one.
There's three of them that rule over people.
Yeah,
and that are bad.
Yeah, and that's the American one.
The American one, the Russian one,
and they've made a pact where we're not going to fight each other, kind of thing.
But then there's this fourth one.
There's a rumor of this fourth one, which is our main character, which comes to our main character.
Who is our main character?
Yeah, who is Kyojo?
Akatsuki.
Akatsuki Kyojo. I was looking at the last name.
Kojo, yeah.
And basically, he's
a vampire.
Yeah, he's recently he's recently become a vampire,
which apparently doesn't happen in this universe.
Yeah,
you have to be born a vampire.
Yeah,
which I found that strange.
Yeah.
But if it works in the universe, it works.
But apparently, he's recently become one, and this is
not just one.
Yeah.
The fourth progenitor or whatever.
And which makes them all powerful and stronger than other people.
Yeah.
And in this world, demons some not only have their demonic powers of being werewolves or vampires or whatever, they also can summon familiars, and their prodigies have 12. If I remember it, they stated somewhere in there.
Okay, I don't remember that, but
You don't have to take my word for it. Then we meet our second female protagonist, which is
a middle schooler
named Himaragi. She's part of this organization called the Lion King organization, which she's been basically tasked to observe our male lead Akatsuki, and if she deems him to be evil or of ill intent, to eliminate him.
I feel like their theme song should be Hakuna Matata.
And in the end,
so when we see her for the first time, she's tracking him
really badly.
She's tracking Akatsuki really poorly
because he knows she's there the whole time.
And he basically goes into an arcade where she can't go into because she's too young or something.
I don't know.
She doesn't follow him in there.
And then, he runs out and bumps into her on purpose.
He's like, hey, I'm Italian. I don't know what you're speaking.
I don't know you. I'm not who you think I am.
I'm Italian. I only speak little Japanese. Hey, mamma mia.
Kind of thing. And it was pretty funny, I guess. I mean... and then they make note that he tends to... They make the cliche of when there's attractive girls around, his nose bleeds.
But he also gets the vampire urges to suck blood and whatever.
Suck your blood, which then is
his nosebleed
quenched by his nosebleed.
Yeah. So he doesn't go on a rampage,
or he clenches it from his nosebleed because he then proceeds to cover his mouth and drink his nosebleed blood.
Yeah, which works somehow.
Drinking your own blood works.
So they get outside. She's still following him. And she gets approached
Approach is a good word.
by a couple of Japanese perverts, which end up not being Japanese. They end up being demons.
Yeah.
One of which is a vampire. The other one's
some kind of werewolf looking
something.
thing. It's some kind of person that transforms. And it looked very, like, I want to say it was werewolfish.
Yeah. So they get in a fight, and she happens to be a battle mage. Yeah. And that's the first time we realize that she's not some
normal person.
Normal girl, which, if you know anything about this trope, which I'm sure it's a trope, this can't be the first two that's done this, because but it's the first two I've seen. Beyond the Boundary and this one are the first two that I've seen that have done this trope. And that's just because I've just gotten into watching a lot of anime. I digress.
She has also this weapon that they gave him that's this demon weapon, if I remember correctly. That has
It's a spear.
It has a specific name that I don't remember.
Anyway, she's a battle mage, and she attacks the vampire and the werewolf. The vampire summons a nightmare horse, which is his familiar.
She just kind of wrecks it.
Yeah.
Which, I'll say, the fighting scenes I really enjoy. They're pretty nice.
Katsuki steps in between and say, hey, stop. Bro, go on your way.
And then
don't pick on middle school girls.
Yeah, and then they leave after he wrecks her
and
she
then,
wrecks his familiar.
And then he turns to her and she's like, was that really necessary? You started this.
And then they both run away because the police show up because all the demons have these wristbands on that.
Right.
Like, if they release
demons can't use their magic powers.
Use their magic powers, they kind of call the cops kind of thing.
Yeah. All the demons are registered. Or they should be. On this island, at least. And on this island, they can't use their magic powers, otherwise the internal affairs and Homeland Security comes and...
Basically, it's the cops show up.
Everyone gets alerted. But battle mages can take care of it, I guess.
Yeah. And they kind of continue later to the rest of the episode where you find out that Higurami is Akatsuki's new neighbor.
That's the next episode.
Oh, is that the next episode?
Yeah.
Don't worry. Whatever. They're both blurred together.
Yeah.
Either way, second episode kind of continues where they go home and Higurami is his new neighbor. And you meet Akatsuki's sister. They have dinner together and they go out and buy Higurami stuff because
she can't leave his side.
Yeah, he
goes with her to the hardware store and she's kidding a candy store about everything. How is this a weapon? Is this a weapon? Is this a weapon? Hey, I can mix this and make a bomb.
No, poisonous gas.
Oh, whatever.
And then she finds a chainsaw. It's like, oh, I know I've seen this.
I know this is a weapon. She's like, golf club. Is that a weapon? No.
That's a golf club.
Toaster. Is that a weapon? No. It said toaster.
Yeah, that's all at the hardware store. Yeah. And then they kind of skip up. You meet Katsuki's sister. They have dinner together. Then, best part, Akatsuki goes, he's going to go to his sister, he's going to go to the, I want to say gas station. It wasn't a gas station. It was a convenience store. And Higurami just pops up in the hallway, like, soaking
where
wet.
Where you going?
Soaking wet, just like she jumped out of the shower. Her clothes are like see-through wet.
Because she didn't dry off.
Akatsuki's just like, oh god, nosebleed everywhere. And then they go.
Would you recommend this one?
I would. I thought it was...
Out of the two girl wants to kill me animes, this is the better of the two. So far.
So far, yeah. It has a better storyline so far. Or there's been a lot more development and less trying to try at comedy.
And the jokes work here better. When there are, there's not a lot of jokes here. When there are, they work a lot better.
A lot of the jokes are characteristic jokes of the people, like how Akatsuki gets nosebleeds around sexiness and lustfulness kind of thing.
Or at least panties.
Yeah.
He's Brooke, basically. Yeah. But yeah, I would recommend this one. I want to see where it's going. If I feel like it's gonna go places, and I feel like it's a lot better than Beyond the Boundary.
It's still going to be a thing of they're going to become friends, and she can't beat him, and they're going to have to take down the organization.
Probably
because we've met a couple other people, and one of them's their English teacher, who is like younger than Akatsuki. She's their teacher.
Yeah.
And the episode ends with they get caught by her. in like because they're out too late, and he's trying to win the crane game for her. So I have a feeling it's going to be
finish the episode. Whatever.
They're going to kind of be together, and there might be some sort of love interest, but I feel it's going to be a very buddy.
Yeah.
We're going to take down these bad guys who kind of put us together.
All right. Well, yeah. So, watch it, yes?
I'd watch it.
I watch it, yes. So, 2 votes for yes. All right.
Go watch it.
It's good stuff.
This has been Baker Street Geekery, and I'm Leo.
I'm Watson.
And this has kind of been our first/second impression of the first
1 or 2 episodes.
First 1 or 2 episodes of the fall season. Overall, go watch some stuff and enjoy. Peace out.